Help from a sister. From a sister was birth from knowing who I am and whose I am, right? I'm a child of God, daughter. I am a sister. I am a cousin, a friend, a mother, an inspirational person, a coach. I enjoy life. I'm a lifelong learner, right? I love helping and sharing, right? Sharing information and helping people. So you put all that together and you have help from a sister, right? But before I became this wonderful young lady that I am, there was a journey that I had to take, right? And on that journey, there were different stages and phases of life, and different people came in and out of my life, right? Growing up. So on this journey, there were people that poured into me, that helped shape and mold me into the young lady that you see today, right? So from my uncles, my cousins, my grandparents, my parents, my friends' parents, my friends' parents. Tiffany, I have to mention your mom. And she's taught me so much, right? She told me one day, she said, don't co-sign for anybody. She said, if a person can't afford what they're getting, if they can't get it themselves, they shouldn't have it. Because if you co-sign, that means you're taking ownership. So if they don't pay, you have to pay. And if you have money to pay it, then don't co-sign. Now, if you have the money, give them the money to help them get what they need. Again, she said don't co-sign. She told me that I was in my early teens. But as soon as I became older, 18, 19, that was a philosophy of mine. I do not co-sign for people. I put my name on it, I'll buy it, but I'm not co-signing for you. Because ultimately, I will be responsible if you default. But how would I know you default until the creditors come? Right? Now, with your parents, sometimes that's a little different. I remember a situation my dad put me in, but hey, we'll talk about that later. It took a village, right? Basically, is what I'm saying. There was a village of people that poured into me their life lessons and experiences. The same thing I want to do to people now. And mine is, I want it to be, so theirs was 1-to-1, right? It was me and them. I want it to be magnified. So it's going to be me in the world, or whoever's willing to download and listen to my podcast. Please subscribe below, right? I have information that I've acquired over the years. My friends and families have information that they've acquired, life lessons and blessings, right? That they've experienced and they've worked through, they're working through. And I want to have a platform for them to share their stories and share my stories, tools and techniques that we've used to cope, deal with, overcome, conquer. So therefore, the person on the other end can know there's some people or a person, right, that knows exactly what I'm feeling and thinking, and they made it. And they're still here to tell about it. So this situation that I thought was about to take me out, hearing their voice, I have a reason to get up, wipe myself off, clear my tears, right? And know that I can live again, that I can love, I can try, I can make something of me. everything that I'm speaking on is a self journey. Like, no one else can do this for you, only you. You are the only person that can change you. You are the only person that can uplift and encourage you, right? You're your biggest cheerleader, and you also the biggest naysayer. For you is you. Believing the negative things that people have said or are currently saying about you, you don't have to believe that. You get to believe in the story that you can tell yourself. And if you don't know your story yet, then I'm going to take some verses from the Bible and say, believe what God says about you. God says you are a child of the Almighty. You are wonderfully and beautifully made. You can have anything that you imagine. Do you know how big that is? Whatever you can imagine, you can bring to reality. I'm not saying instantly, but I'm saying with work and dedication, man, you can accomplish so many things. And set your goals, right? Aim high. You got to put in the work. You have to accomplish those goals, right? You might can't accomplish them in the time you set, but it don't matter as long as you accomplish the goal that you set out to accomplish. And all that starts with you. It's a self journey, right? It's a journey that we have to take ourselves. And before we take that journey outside and let the world see this new us, we got to do some housekeeping inside, right? And get right with ourselves and be okay and love the unique person that we are. Like, I got to love everything about me. I got to learn, right? The things that inspire, uplift me. I also need to learn the things that I wrestle with or things that that I don't think are so positive, right? I got to learn that too, because if a person comes to me and they say you this, and that, and if I don't know me, I'm going to start identifying what another person says about me. They don't know me either. So how can they say who or what I am? That's why you have to take that time, and learn who you are and whose you are, right? Once you know that, and can't nobody tell you what you are and what you're not. You know what you are, and you can work on what you're not. Please know you can do that. And that is how Help from a Sister was birthed. Because I want to share information. I want to help encourage, uplift, and inspire people to be more, to be better, not to be bitter. And life throws you some punches. And hey, you get knocked down several times, right? But it's not how many times you get knocked down. It's you get up. You get up and you try again. And you keep until you reach your goal. Keep reaching, like reaching to the top. But I have no rhythm. I know that about me. It does not stop me from trying to dance every now and then, right? You have to have fun with yourself and other people. It's not all about being serious. And for some years, I was really just serious, straight, trying to figure this out, right? At this stage of my journey, it's enjoy, cherish the moments. Please take time to embrace, smell the air, put your head up sometime, turn around, and just enjoy being here. Sometimes life get hard. Things get tight. It gets a little rough for everybody, right? Know that you have a plan, you have a goal, You have something that only you can share with the world. You have a message that needs to be heard. And I'm willing to listen, right? You can DM me. You can come to Help from a Sister Inc. in Calumet City, or you can follow us. And if you're led to come and help and contribute to what we're doing, please, I need all the help that I can get. I'm not turning anyone down. But make sure it's from a pure heart, right? And you have a goal and a desire to help and not hurt people. It's enough hurt going around, right? People are really hurting and suffering. I don't want to add to that. I want to let you know that, yeah, I've had some hurt. I've had some pain and some suffering, right? But that's life. Like, life happens. It's not what happened to you. It's how you respond to what happened to you, right? And my response was, hey, smile. It will get better. Smile when you're going through it, because you're not going to always be there, right? You're not going to always be in that state, in that situation. So in order for you to see the other side of it, you got to believe that it's possible, right? And once you start believing, girl, watch out. I'm just here to tell you, watch out. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. And if you can achieve it and it's within your grasp and you reach it, the universe have no other choice but to give it to you, right? Work and hard work, dedication. Only you can do it. Nobody can do it for you. Can't nobody push you, drag you to your destiny. It's a self journey. You have to take that journey. Now, Help from a Sister. You have friends and family that's there to encourage, uplift, and inspire you. But we can't do the work. I can provide the tools and the techniques that I've used, right? And if any of them resonate, by all means, please take that information and use it to help inspire, uplift, and change your life. Like, it shouldn't take you as long as it took me, right, to get here, to life with a freedom that you get what you want to do and how you want to do it. And I want to help people with the information. I want to supply the information, tools. You have to see how it fits in your life and apply it, right? This is not the information you just hear it go in one ear and out the other, because that don't change you or it won't change your life. In order for it to be transformational, you have to hear it and apply it and use it. In that order, right? And I'm telling you, they say you got to have receipts. You will not only have receipts, the people around you will see the glow on you. That is life-changing.